Hello, Year 2. So for comprehension, for the next little while, we are going to be starting a new book. So all of the guided reading tasks will all be based on this book. It is called Sam Wu is Not Afraid of Ghosts. And it is written by Katie and Kevin Sang, and it is illustrated by someone named Nathan Reed. All right, here we go. Chapter 1. Don't call me Scaredy Cat Sam. My name is Sam Wu, and I am not afraid of ghosts. I know this for a fact because I recently had to become a genuine certified ghost hunter. Some people might try to tell you otherwise, but those people are liars. Do not listen to them. Especially do not listen to them if their name is Ralph Philip Zinkerman III. Ralph will tell you that I am Scaredy Cat Sam. For the record, I am not a scaredy cat. If I were a cat, I'd be like my little sister Lucy's cat, Butterbutt. Do not be fooled by the name. Butterbutt is an evil ninja. First question. What is the name of Sam's little sister? You can pause the video now to write your answer. Next question. What is his sister's cat called? You can pause the video again to write your answer to this question. Next question. Is his sister's cat friendly? How do you know? Pause the video now to write your answer to the third question. Even my Nana, that's my grandma, she lives with us, is scared of Butterbutt, and she is so brave that one time she wrestled an alligator. When I tried to explain to Ralph that A, I'm not a scaredy cat, and B, scaredy cat doesn't even make sense as an insult, he just laughed at me and said I was probably scared of cats too, which obviously isn't true. He's never met Butterbutt. I bet he'd be scared of Butterbutt. I mean, seriously, look at him. Next question. Do you think Ralph is Sam's friend? Why or why not? You can pause the video now to write your answer to that question. You are probably wondering why Ralph calls me Scaredy Cat Sam. Now listen closely, because I'm only going to tell the story once, okay? I don't even let my best friends Zoe and Bernard talk about it. And we talk about everything. But even they know not to ever mention it. It isn't a laughing matter, no matter what some people might tell you. This event must never be spoken of ever again. Are you listening? Okay, good. What are the names of Sam's best friends? Pause the video now to write your answer to that question. It should have been the best day of the year. It was the day of the class field trip to the Space Museum. It was all I had thought about for months. You see, the Space Museum had a real spaceship in it. The only spaceship I'd ever seen was on my favorite TV show, Space Blasters. I was so excited I even wore my special spaceman gear, which was carefully crafted by Space Blasters' #1 fan, i.e. me. Unfortunately, space gear is expensive, so I had to be resourceful and make my own, even better space equipment. All it took was a bike helmet, some cling film, and a few flashlights. It's dark in space. I even made a custom Space Blasters shirt with some felt tip markers. I thought it was going to be the perfect day. Do you think it's going to be the perfect day? We'll see. Why did Sam make his own space equipment? Pause the video now to write your answer. What did Sam use to make his space equipment? Pause the video now to write your answer to this question. I was wrong. It all started when I got on the bus to go to the museum. I sat down next to Zoe and Bernard, proudly wearing my Space Blasters t-shirt and specially crafted space helmet. Sam, said Bernard, blinking at me, what exactly are you wearing? He was holding a lightsaber and wearing a Star Wars t-shirt, a fancy one, not one that he had made himself. Yeah, said Zoe, frowning at my t-shirt. What's a space blaster? This was not the reaction I was expecting. Oh, I said as I pointed at my t-shirt. This is Spaceman Jack, and this is Captain Jane. Or at least it was supposed to be. Drawing is not one of my talents. My friend stared at me blankly. Spaceman Jack and Captain Jane, said Bernard. I should have drawn Five-Eyed Frank, huh? He's probably more recognizable. Five-Eyed Frank? What are you talking about? Said Zoe. Do you think Zoe and Bernard watch Space Blasters? Why do you think that? Pause the video now to write your answer. I looked around the bus and I realized that nobody had any kind of Space Blasters gear on. I didn't get it. Space Blasters is the best show in the universe and beyond. You know, Space Blasters? Their expressions told me that they did not know about Space Blasters. It's all about Captain Jane and Spaceman Jack's adventures with their alien friend Five-Eyed Frank. They travel on Tubbs, which stands for the universe's best spacecraft, and blast through wormholes to other galaxies and fight bad guys. It's the best. So, it's like a less cool Star Wars? Said Bernard. No, I scoffed. It's way cooler. I actually wasn't totally sure. I'd never even seen Star Wars. Zoe and Bernard were still looking at me like they didn't believe Space Blasters was the best show in all the universe. You'll understand when you watch it, I said. All right, Zoe said, and Bernard nodded. And then we were at the Space Museum, and that is when it really went wrong. What do you think is going to go wrong? Pause the video now and write your prediction down. When you have finished that, then you are done for today. Well done, guys.